Mic check 1 2 3. Mic check 1 2 3. So I believe the mic should be working fine. I believe the mic should be working fine. So today we really have no agenda. Today's agenda is to just do as much work as we can and learn about anything. So anything is how do we even describe anything? Okay, it's like make.com. So it's like something to develop, like connect AI agents. Yeah. So anything is used for connecting AI agents to be able to work. So if you're into AI, you're into developing AI systems and stuff like that. So you might know about it. It's something I'm learning about, something I'm trying to improve. So that's my agenda for today. Just watch the videos, learn, and then stream the whole thing because I mean, why not? Why not stream about it? So like just probably for my own documentation to see, like just see myself studying and I mean if in 3 months, 5 months, watch back this video, see how far we've come. And then hopefully also, of course, people watch as well. But right now I'm not sure if I've developed a personality that people would want to watch and want to sit down to spend time to listen to. So because usually people watch stuff like this for entertainment. So today's video is not really for entertainment, it's just showing up. Yeah, today is just about showing up. So yeah, that's it. And then I'm wearing the AIT cap. So that's it. Yeah. And straight into today's agenda. So I'll just open my notepad. That's like my note taking app for to-do list. I just use Notepad, as simple as APC. I've used a lot of applications, Notion, and stuff like that. You want something cool, but the more you do stuff, the more you get busy, the more you simplify things. So I go straight into Notepad, although I can't sync it with my app. That's the sad thing. But let me check. I'm not sure if Notepad syncs with mobile app. If it syncs with mobile app, that would be great. And let me check. In the meantime, I think I'm using my personal data. Let me connect to the Wi-Fi. If I connect to the Wi-Fi, I believe it should be stronger. Yeah, the network should be stronger and there shouldn't be any lagging and stuff like that because you really can't tell if it lags. Everything looks fine from here. So on and off, I'll be excusing myself, going to drink water and stuff like that. So in that kind of situation, I will have to excuse myself from the camera, but streaming goes on. So let's start. Yeah. I think this will also keep me accountable because when I stream, I cannot use my phone. See, I cannot use my phone. I cannot scroll TikTok and stuff like that, which is good. It's good because I'll stay focused. Okay, so yesterday, okay, so uh, we are planning to present at this coming Thursday show and tell, and I've decided to create a new approach because show and tell in 500 global. So one thing about show and tell we do is we just work on projects and we present our projects. That's the requirement. You have to present what you are building. So we've decided to get ourselves more involved in the technical side by doing a lot more projects and presenting, but we'll still be doing videos on the side. We'll still be doing videos on the side, but because we want to do videos on the side, now I want to automate content creation. Okay. I want to automate content creation so that, and the way I plan to do it is very simple. We created a Telegram bot yesterday. So by the way, when I say we, sometimes it might be only me, but I kind of feel like I'm not doing all this alone. God is helping me. God is with me. That's why I use we. Okay, so when I use we, yeah. So also so you feel included. All right. So what we do, so right now we want to automate content creation, which is the first thing is usually I got this idea from Joseph, like spend 15 minutes a day, look for the most trendy videos in a certain using certain hashtags like community and stuff like that because we're in AIT. So we want to something more techy and something more in the community situation, like spend 15 minutes look for the most trendy ones, filter them by views, and then kind of like simulate it as well, or create something similar. That's the best way to like quickly improve. And I thought of that approach. I've been using that approach recently for some of my own personal videos as well, and some of AIT's videos. But for AIT, it has to be more done well because I mean it's an organization, so it has to be done well. My own social media channel, Instagram, TikTok, is more for experimentation, like looking at what works, looking at what doesn't work. So now the plan we plan to automate our own content creation so we can focus on other stuff. And the way we plan to do it is instead of me scrolling to check for the most trending ones, and develop an agent that can find the most trending ones. So develop an agent that can find the most trendy ones. That's the number one. I wish I could share my screen so you could like see the whole thing, but like no. So, but like I'm not able to with YouTube right now. I don't think I'm able to. Probably I'll have to like use OBS and stuff like that. But I think for now I'll just go straight to the point. So number one is to create an agent. So in creating an agent, that's why we are setting up anything. So we are setting up anything. And for the agent, we want it to be able to find Instagram Reels. So find IG Reels, find the most trending ones, and then send it to us on Telegram. As easy as ABC. Develop an agent, go to Instagram, find the most trendy video, send it to me on Instagram. So every day I wake up, I know, okay, this is the video trending today. Okay. This is the video trending today. And when you send it to me on Instagram, I just come to the office, come to the office here, and then just set up my camera and quickly make those kind of similar videos and do that every day. So that's the way I plan to get started. And to be able to do that, we just set up anything, self-hosted anything on Google Cloud Console. So I set up anything on Google Cloud Console, and the challenge, did I face any more challenge with that? Okay, I think I faced some initial challenges with the URL because I don't have my own domain. I have to use the external domain like HTTP. I have to use an HTTP external domain, which worked fine. We were able to like set it up for like 2 weeks. So for 2 weeks there was no problem until yesterday. So now that is what we want to do. So one thing we realized is I think as I'm talking to this video, I don't want them to get too long. I want to be going straight to the point. I want to be going straight to the point. So one thing I realized is as we tried to set it up yesterday with Telegram, okay, we couldn't use HTTP. It needs HTTPS. Using HTTP is not able to like send, communicate. So it needs an HTTPS. So in that kind of situation, we contacted our friend Fal. Thanks to Fal. He has a lot of domains. So we're like, okay, why not? So and he has offered to offer us, some subdomains. If you can use some of the subdomains for free, we can use some of the subdomains for free to be able to do our work. But yesterday, I guess it was busy, so I didn't, it took some time before I got the response. So what I did instead was, along the line as I was checking, I found out something called Grok, Ngrok, Grok. Like you can get one domain for free. Of course, they give you their own domain. You can get it for free, and you can kind of route um, anything to like be matched with it in some way. So meaning instead of using an external IP that Google gives you, Google Cloud Console gives you, which is HTTP, Grok, Grok gives you HTTPS, gives you HTTPS. So when you type the address of the that the Google Cloud Console gives to you, it's like you're also calling the Grok address. So instead of calling the HTTP, it's like you're calling the HTTPS. But either way, it still works. You can call the HTTPS, you can call the HTTP, both of them will still work. So I was able to set it up, yes, at least this morning around like 6 a.m., able to set it up before going to sleep at around 7 a.m. Before 7 a.m., we slept at 7 a.m. today, so now it's 4 p.m. So I was able to set it up. So now we've got it still uses HTTP when we type in the address, but inside our workflow, inside our agents, when they are passing around the information among each other, it uses the HTTPS. I still haven't figured out how to change it from HTTP to HTTPS. I thought I actually did it, but it didn't work. So maybe I would have to like do some stuff about it. But for now, I don't plan to do that. I just plan to like go straight to the point, which is I've already gotten what I need. I already know it's working. So that's the first thing. So now moving back to the Thursday demo. So I thought instead of just showing what I'm doing, why not talk about the failures, like the challenges I faced along the way? Like, okay, this is what we developed. Okay, so the first thing is we want to create should we create it as a new one or let's come here? Okay, so this Thursday we want to actually this is one of what we want to show. This is not the only thing. So we want to show our Telegram. Okay, Telegram content automation, CC. So just use content creation automation, something like that. So the way it works, script trendy IG reels, trendy IG reel, and then now. But actually, I plan to extend this feature, but I plan to start with this. So it's like script trendy IG reels, and that's how it works. And then you give it to me, and then I make the videos. And now the next step is after I make the videos, instead of me posting the videos to Telegram, TikTok, and stuff like that, there's some stuff online called a social media scheduler. So a social media scheduler I used to use, I think around last year. Yeah, around last year, around February, when I used to post on Medium. No, not Medium. I used to post on YouTube and stuff like that. I used to use Social Champ. Social Champ is like gave me some free access. I got some free access, like the free freemium version, which you are able to post to 3 channels, 3 social accounts, and I was able to post to Instagram. No, did I use TikTok? Yeah, okay, yeah, I posted to TikTok, Instagram, TikTok, and Instagram, TikTok, and I think YouTube Shorts. Yeah, YouTube Shorts. So those are those social media content scheduler, but you have to do that manually. So instead of, do that manually in the sense you have to go to the content scheduler, upload the video, put in the caption, and schedule it. And then automatically when it gets to that time, the scheduler just blast out the content. So you can do it for 1 month in advance. That is good for like 1 month. So if there were no AI agent, this would have been one of the most fastest approach. But now I'm trying to automate it where I can just send it to the Telegram bot. So the Telegram bot sends me the trendy videos. I send the Telegram bot back my videos. So when I send it back my videos, it automatically posts them online using a schedule. So like I schedule using in the Telegram bot, and when I send you the video, it at the scheduled time, you just blast everything out. I put in the caption all into Telegram. I just use the Telegram bot. So that's my approach. That's how I plan to get started. Okay. So yeah, that's it. So script trendy IG reels and then send our videos and then send our videos plus scheduled time and then plus scheduled time and then push online. So push it online. So I think I would want to focus a lot on how do we do this. I wouldn't want this to take a lot of my time. So initially I said every day. I wanted this every day. But who knows, maybe I can do it on a weekly basis. So maybe not every day. So on a weekly basis can be like I just pick one day. For example, just pick one day, run the flow, and then you give me the content, the most trending ones and everything. And then when I do that, I just use one day to like just shoot all the videos and edit all the videos. Okay, because our editing still has a long way to go, but at least I know we've got it's at a level where we can just like edit certain things and just like learn on the go. It's just learning on the go. So I think instead of doing it every day, probably we'll do it weekly. I think weekly will be good. So just weekly send us like, I don't know, like 15, 20 videos. But that will actually be a lot. But at the same time, doing it every day is kind of like, it's good in terms of consistency, but I would rather want to put the consistency in other stuffs. So excuse me, sorry, if I can make this once a day, one X per week, weekly. Let me just put weekly. I'm saying one time in a week, but I actually meant weekly. So just weekly. So I'll put Telegram CC, put it there weekly. And by the way, let me even check if this video is live. The one I'm doing right now, I just want to check how it looks like. If it's working well, if it's working good. And I think I'll move it here for a short while so it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, it shows I'm live. Okay, I can move it here. Let me go into it. Alright, so we've confirmed it's working. Everything looks good. We've confirmed it's working. Everything looks good. The mic works well. It's able to pick our voice. Even though my voice is deep. Okay, it's deep, not kind of deep. It is deep. My voice is deep, yeah. And the internet is good. The internet is good. I'm connected to the Wi-Fi. Let me check using it with just my mobile data. Let me see. Can I use just my mobile data? Actually, I'm using my mobile data. I'm not using the Wi-Fi. So which means your mobile is good, at least for live streaming, probably because we're in a quiet environment. But in a crowded environment, I'm not sure how it's going to perform. But this shows is good. So that's great. We don't need to like spend a lot on internet. We can just keep on doing what we've been doing. And that's great. So we wanted to use our office Wi-Fi. Let's see. Actually I can still do that. So let me just oh, let me sign in. Alright. So that's great. Alright, my check was it three. Alright, this is good. So fine. My actually is good because if I join from my laptop, I just realized it counts that I have one person viewing. But if I log out from my laptop, no one is watching this video. Like the number of people watching this video is counted as zero. But when I join from my laptop, it's counted as one. So like someone is watching. Well, actually, I'm using another account for my laptop. I just realized I'm using another account, so I can use two, three accounts to like just watch myself talking. And then probably the algorithm is going to pick it up like, oh, okay, before watching this guy's video, let's recommend this live stream to other people to watch. But this is good. This is stationary, and we plan the first event we plan to live stream is coming this coming Friday. Yeah, is our school convocation. So I'm glad. So my some of my friends are graduating from uni this weekend. So I'm planning to live stream that. So I need to go and set it up because I'm going to be interacting with a lot of people and stuff like that. So I need to make sure my phone. Actually, this is cool because I'm charging the receiver and the phone at the same time. Can you believe this? So I'm using a microphone receiver. Okay, you can see this microphone, there's a receiver, a very basic one. The receiver right now is being charged. And as it's being charged, the phone is also being charged. So that way I don't need to like be removing the receiver or anything. I can just charge both of them at the same time without having to worry about my phone dying. And the microphone, I have another cable. I have another cable with a power bank where I can just use to charge my microphone. I have two microphones. So if one dies, I can use the second one. Okay, oh, this one is even fully charged. I can use the second one, all right? I can use the second one. If one dies, I can just use the second one. And then keep charging the other one with the smaller cable. And then use the bigger cable for another slot. Because when I go outside, there's no electric cable, right? So I need to use my power bank. So one power bank is good enough. This power bank is strong enough for both to be able to handle both. It takes time to charge. But it's strong enough to handle both. So yeah, so that's it. So right now, I think what we are going to do is make sure the phone finishes charging, and then I just go. I think we'll just go with this phone setup. I stressed myself so much trying to use Insta 360, external mics, so on. But we learned a lot. That's one thing I realized that trying to go the route of using Insta 360, the difficulties I faced with it made it easy for me to be able to like put myself in front of a camera and talk boldly. Like, not have to worry how is this, how is this. The moment we got this working was like within 5 minutes or so, because we already tried it in Insta 360. Insta 360 took us like two days, 1 week, almost 1 week. Took us like almost 1 week to like be able to set up Insta 360. Even though it was nice, it was lagging with my own internet. There were a lot of stuff going on, and I couldn't even clip the videos because sometimes you take live streams, you want to like clip a few seconds and just post it on Instagram. That I can't do with the Insta 360. One, because there was a lot of lagging. So the internet wasn't strong enough. I think my internet wasn't strong enough. The office Wi-Fi is good, but my phone connects to Insta 360 using Wi-Fi, so I cannot connect to the office Wi-Fi. All right, good. So enough of that. We've already learned that. So yeah, the moral I learned from that is something I already know, but like when you push yourself to like go for bigger things, the stress, like when it pressures you to be able to like overcome those kind of things and you push yourself, when you come to a lower level, it becomes much easier. So like for us to be able to start this live stream takes less than 30 seconds. You go straight into our YouTube application, click on live, plug in our mics, and we are live. It's that straightforward. Without Insta 360 is so cool, it's so nice, and I really still wish I used Insta 360. But for now, I think I will just start with the phone, and I'm able to use the phone. The good part of it is when I'm working, I don't need to check WhatsApp or TikTok, but I can use it on my laptop. But if I'm outdoors, then I won't be able to do that. because I only have one phone. The next phone I plan to get is probably going to be an iPhone with a better camera, but right now, just focus on the moment. So yeah. So we want to script trendy IG reels. We want to send our videos, script IG reels, send it to us, filter it by the views and likes and stuff like that. Send us the videos, and then we schedule it. We no send us the video. We record the video, send it back, and schedule it through Telegram, and then it pushes online when the based on the timing. So that one is already good. So that is step number one. So step number two is we already said we're going to do this weekly because I don't want it to become a daily thing. Because a daily thing then that becomes part of our life and stuff like that, which I don't want it to be. I want to just focus on live streaming every day. I think is already great enough. Weekends just take shots and just like automate them like 3 times in a week, 3 times per day. If I can make shots in one day that goes out 3 times, a day, and just focus on live streaming, I think that's great. So I'm focusing more on connection, talking with people and things like that, and focusing on how can I make my live streams more better, even from a technical side. How can I make it more cool? Maybe when I'm going out talking with people and stuff like that, how can we make it more cool? So I think that would be great. So it's going to be a weekly thing. I think I'm going to change that. So I'm using the Anything, and we tested it with Telegram. We're able to communicate with our Telegram right now, which is great. So I was watching the YouTube video for that. So I think I'll just continue with the YouTube video. So sometime you might hear the sound coming from my computer and stuff like that. So like I said, it's just documentation. Like anyone can watch it later. I can watch it later. My siblings can watch it. I can send it to my siblings to watch. My mom know how things are going. Traders, please join our team. Is this the one we are using? Alright, so right now we are trying to check the video, and then yeah. So the next thing, oh man, I'm hungry. I think I need to place an order for something. I'm hungry. Okay, I think this is the one I'm using, and I'm also using Airtable. So it's kind of which is using Airtable. I just started using Airtable yesterday. I just signed up for an account, and it's actually great. Airtable is cool. And one way I also do this is make.com. I like make.com because one, it has an AI agent that is in beta right now, and the AI agent, what it does is you can just give it a prompt and it creates all the work, the scenario, the flow, the agent. It helps you to do anything. All you just need to do is just to plug in your key and connect it to your account, and the make.com agent's workflow is done. Like that is very good. But the thing is, only one is free, the rest are premium. So what I'm doing instead is I'm using the AI stuff. So like if I have something I want to build, I just going to make, just use the free one. Like, okay, this is what I want to build, create the agent. So the moment it creates the agent, I already get the idea, like, okay, Telegram comes first, and then it sends this information, sends it here, sends it here. This is how it works. And then I just go to anything and then replicate something similar. So I think that's just my way of making use of it. Let me see if I can get a drink or drink some water. Yeah. And that's number one agenda for today. Wait, my laptop is not charging. Oh, also I realized one thing with the microphone is you have to be gentle with using the microphone. Otherwise, when you rub it against a lot of stuffs, it makes noise, and all those noise comes into the videos. So that's why I made it stick to my chest, and I'm trying not to like get it. Nigeria is so good. I don't have to worry about my phone dying. It's so good that I don't have to worry about my phone actually dying. The only thing I have to worry about is the mic. And I just realized, and because the receiver has a blue light, if it blinks, I will know it's no more connected to my mic. So it's very easy for me to know when my mic itself dies. Because there's also a green light here, but I can't tell because it's trapped to my body. So unless I make it look this way, then I might be able to see it. But sometimes, maybe you get so engrossed you can't even remember. But the moment this blinks, I can tell, oh, something is wrong. My mic isn't connected. You understand? Sure. Okay, so yeah, let's watch it. And then what's the next thing? Oh yeah. So part of it, I plan to show what is about during the Thursday demo, and I plan to talk about the challenges I faced. So the challenges I faced was okay, successfully set up, successfully self-hosted anything, use external address from Google. Telegram requires HTTPS. Solution connected to Grok. So I think this is good. We write challenges, right? But I write it like this is the challenge I faced, and this is the solution, right? So this is good. So like create a table. I think this is going to be in a tabular format. So when I want to just present like stuff, so this is going to be like, okay, see, connected to Grok. Okay, anything. So I'll make it funny. So all right, the first challenge was no money, broke. I'll just put no money. So the solution was helpful and then use external free free IP free IP address from Google Cloud. Successfully self-hosted and use free IP address from Google Cloud. Good. Then the next one, Telegram requires HTTPS connected to Grok. I think those are the challenges we've faced so far. No, I was actually thinking I faced a lot more. But interestingly, just like two. So that's how I plan to talk about my project, talk about the challenges and how we solved it. And I realized the more we break our code, the easier, the more confident we become. So if you want to become a better programmer, you must be confident with breaking the code and then finding the solution to them. And it brings more confidence and stuff like that. And I just realized that as much as I don't like that, no, I just want it to be like, snap of a finger, everything works fine. But to be able to become a better coder, a better programmer, we need to be convenient with breaking stuff so that we can fix them. And that's what actually builds the confidence. That's kind of like failure. The concept of failing, failing forward. I think I've heard of it, failing forward, where you fail intentionally, not to go back and reflect, not just go back and reflect, but like to learn from the failure so you can move forward more. Which is, I think that's kind of what the concept here is, like failing forward. So yeah, like this. So let's watch our video. Actually, this is good. I just realized I can take this live stream, what I've spoken about from this live stream, use AI to take this transcript, turn it into a blog post for LinkedIn. Hey, that's cool. I actually didn't think of that. Like I can just record what is happening in my life today and then just use AI, take note of it, and then whichever one you think is suitable enough, combine it together, post it on LinkedIn. I think that would be great. Okay, so convert live stream to LinkedIn posts. That I think that's one thing why I like talking a lot. Someone once told me I talk a lot for an IT guy, which is true. I'm in IT, but a lot of IT guys don't talk a lot. I talk a lot. Like I talk a lot. I had to develop that ability also because I knew I was going to record myself. And early on, as I started recording, I already discovered a lot of people want to listen to you. It depends on the purpose. You might just sit in your room, play some nice music. People might listen depending on the target audience. Maybe people know that is the kind of content you make. Maybe study with me kind of videos. But right now, most of content is more about like entertainment and making people laugh, smile, bringing happiness to people. So I knew I have to talk a lot, even if I don't have anything to say. But right now, another challenge thing I challenge myself to this: what if I talk a lot, and then I can challenge myself like every time, but every time I talk is something reasonable, is something sensible, is something I've learned. Making sure I just don't talk a lot, just say trash. But sometimes I try to balance it as well because it's a challenge also when you're in a setting, a group setting where everyone is talking. In that kind of situation, you have to like learn not to be the one always talking. Listen to people. In that kind of situation, so the thing is, I want to be very talkative in front of a camera, but behind the camera, I want to be very quiet. Like when people are talking, I don't want to say anything. Like I just want to like absorb information, learn. Only talk when I have something intelligent to say. Right. That is the kind of personality I want to create right now. So the next thing is going to convert my live stream into 3 LinkedIn posts per day. So it can be about personal life, like based on what I'm seeing right now, what I've learned, like along the journey. Okay, convert live stream into 3 LinkedIn posts and tweet, LinkedIn and Twitter. So actually, I don't have a Twitter account, X. I don't have an X account. I don't have an X account, so I'm going to create one now. Create X account. I don't have an X account. Threads, I don't have, and right now I don't plan to create a Threads account. I think I'll just go with X right now. Although I don't know why it's named X, but yeah, cool. I'm creating an X account. So based on this live stream, just use AI, just take the transcript, turn it into a LinkedIn post. It's blinking, so this is great. Now he's back. So now he's back, and it's easy to like know like okay, don't let me put it too close to my mouth so it doesn't make a lot of noise. And it's like checking the difference. So I think this should still be good. Okay, so yeah. So, so if it asks for username, I'm not sure if it asks for username and real name. So if it asks for username, I'll just use my Instagram, the one I'm commonly known with, like username. Oh, you can change it later. Okay, cool. And then skip, no notifications. What do I want to see? What do I want to see? Okay, news. Do I want to see news? Actually, I can scrape news from Twitter and just make them as new content, but like no, I'm trying to focus, make myself, the main character here. That's one thing I learned from Mr. Kylie. To be the main character. So I want to make myself the main character. So I don't need news, sports. I don't need sports. Music, no. Celebrities. I love you, but no. Oh, technology, yes. Business and finance, good. Crypto. Crypto. I don't know much about crypto. I think that would be good. Health and fitness. Okay, yeah. Travel, fashion. Now, as much as fashion is cool, like I don't think you are not ugly if you are rich. Like if you are rich, fashion isn't a problem to be honest. That's how I feel. So if I'm looking at fashion right now, trying to dress, but not having the money to buy the dress, what's the point? Not having the money to buy the clothes. Right now, you have to differentiate between clothes and dress. Man, what a world we live in. Science. Oh yeah, science great. Arts. Okay. There's no photography. Alright. Sports. Do I need sports? No. But I've lost sport photography. But I don't want sport. Pets, no. Memes, no. Education, food, shopping, motorcycles, aviation. Okay, this is good enough. I mean, like you put it there, like Twitter will say recommend it. Like this house, they recommend a lot of other stuff. When you follow someone, you see their post on their timeline. I know. So you're telling me I have to follow someone. This is great. Or Prime Minister, ESPN, sports. See, I didn't even choose sports. It's telling me to follow a sport account, a sporting account or something. Just show me NASA. Okay, NASA. Elon Musk. Okay. SpaceX. No, no, that's enough. I mean, we'll follow more as time goes on, but this is just for us to create an account. So we've already created Twitter, so now this is good. So right now we're trying to automate this, convert live stream into 3 leading and exposed per day. So this is great. So we live stream every day. So the moment we live stream every day, that's going to go for. So even all this I'm saying, I don't even know how it's going to convert it. And then eventually, I think even from my live streams, I will want an agent that can just play the shots from my live stream. Like I don't want to manually do the shots. I can't manually do it to be honest. Like I can do that to improve my video editing skills. Like if you can have an AI to do it, I mean, to be honest, like the quality of videos matter, but at the same time, I mean, convert live stream into and then shorts. Okay, AI shorts clipper. Okay, so now take live stream. I think I need to write a flow. I need to write them in form of flow. I don't like this. So yes, I want to write them in form of flow. So take so first I need YouTube live stream. YouTube live stream, take it, get transcript, get the transcript, and then free LinkedIn and expost per day. That's way. Now YouTube live stream, AI shorts clipper, and then out of that you make it into like three and then post to three videos on YouTube Shorts, IG, TikTok. Okay, so make it easy. So YouTube live stream and then stuff like that. But like this is, I mean, this is okay. When we are out, I mean, it's the same approach actually when we are out. And when we are out, the flow is going to work the same way. So now this just focus. So now I have to focus on one thing. Now this is the good part. So because this is YouTube live stream. So YouTube live stream is the source. So from YouTube live stream, you get the transcript and then you get the LinkedIn post, Twitter post taken care of. From YouTube live stream, you get the shorts clipper and you get the shots and then you post out the shots, which is good. So now the only thing I need to improve here is YouTube live stream. If I can get good content and improve my way of speaking into the videos and stuff like that, then the others will get better. So if YouTube live stream gets better, the transcript will be better because the content is more quality, and then the LinkedIn post and exports will be more interesting. You understand? So when YouTube live stream is better, AI short clipper is able to just clips the interesting parts because it's already interesting. And then you post the videos which are already interesting. So I need to focus on the YouTube live stream. And I don't have to worry about what time should I post and like how do I post this and stuff. So I think this live stream is good because it documents my thought process. Right? It documents my thought process. So for anyone watching this, I'm going to be live streaming every day. Maybe I'll make an announcement on my IG. face. But actually, I don't think I've done a lot of stuff on my IG which didn't work out. Like, to be honest, there are times I made posts like Google Forms, little responses, like that's how you know people are there for fun. Like no one is there to like just help you fill up a Google form. Or like, oh, he has a YouTube channel, let me go watch it. Like it has to be for you. It has to be for me. Like if no one is watching this, I will still record. I will still live stream because from this live stream, I got it. I mean, the idea came like we can get the transcript and turn it into LinkedIn post and export, which is something I've been trying to work on. Okay, so now the third one, another one is we are trying to do the pictures for X and for LinkedIn. So how do we do the pictures? Actually, my plan is to take a lot of photos. So one thing I thought of is, I noticed some accounts will do where people take photos of themselves in different environments, and it doesn't really matter even if it's related um, to the post or not. So one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have a drive of all my photos. So Google Drive link of all photos, and then oh yeah. So YouTube live stream, get the transcript, trade LinkedIn post, and then you get it into trade LinkedIn post, right? And then when you get it, there has to be another flow. So there's going to be two flows. Okay. There's going to be two flows. Okay, there's going to be two flows. So the is Google Drive link of all photos, and then attach to LinkedIn and X post. So I'm going to, so this is one workflow. So this one workflow as YouTube live stream. The YouTube live stream, get the transcript, make it into a post. But before you post it, there will be another criteria, another place where it's like from that YouTube live stream, you might take the keywords. So maybe I will use my images for keywords. I really don't know. I haven't figured that out. Maybe using keywords. Maybe using keywords, you go into my drive, search through all the photos I give to you, and then select the photo that best relates with the post, right? And then just put it there. And now I need one more thing, which is what kind of photo should I take? So now this is where it comes in. I focus on improving the live stream and I focus on taking better photos. I have a few ideas on how to take some nice photos actually, but like I want you to like recommend. I mean, I want the AI to also tell me like, this kind of photos I can take. I just don't want the normal like portraits, standing stuff like that. Actually, one of the easiest could be just take a photo from my live stream. Like that can be one of the easiest. Just take a photo of me, any clip that you think is cool, and this take it from my live stream and just post it. Like I don't might be good enough, but I mean that's cool. Okay, I think I'll do that. Take one screenshot from my live stream. Google Drive link of all photos, attach the link in post. So now I need to create what are the links. So okay, so now photos will be live stream screenshot. So this way, when I put my live stream screenshot together with the live and everything, it will be nice because at least that way people know, oh, this is how I'm doing it. Like I'm live streaming this thing. So that I think that's how people will get to know like I'm live streaming. And you need to like people, I mean, they see it the first time, they might not actually watch it. It might be by the 100th time or the 20th time or the 50th time you post that screenshot of yourself live streaming that people will actually feel like, okay, let me even listen to this guy. What does he have to say? Not let me subscribe. Let me just listen to like 30 seconds. You understand? So that's how it is. So like one is going to be live stream screenshots, and then another one is going to be like maybe a wide shot. Okay, I think we can apply the stuff wide shot and then close up shot, and then with friends. So with friends, meet with colleagues, at place of work, outside where we go out to meet with people, from our live streams and stuff like that. Just take it. Even the screenshots, right? Even the screenshots can be a screenshot of me with someone. So it doesn't have to be just me. So just take it. Like I don't think people will criticize me for taking a screenshot from my live stream unless the person doesn't want to, be in the photo, of course. Which of course I'm going to ask for people's consent. Yeah, so okay, so now that is taken care of. So now we've worked on this. Why is it not charging? Man, I forgot to turn on the charger. Okay, so now this is good. So what's next? I don't know why my brain is all over the place. I'm not feeling. So YouTube live stream, AI short clipper, and then yeah, let's use it to three videos. And then we have the one already, which is no, not I don't. I think I shouldn't use big words. Scrape trending IG reels. No, I don't know why. I understand how it is, but I don't like it visually. So give me trendy IG reels, not scrape. Scrape is the word because scrape is actually how I'm going to get that. Like I can't just say give me. But when I simplify it in English, it actually kind of makes it easy. So I just be like, give me trendy Nigerians. How am I going to get it? Is actually by scraping. So instead of typing scrape trendy Nigerians, which of course is meaningful in a documentation, but like for me in my notes, I want to keep it simple. So like it kind of bridges the gap. I don't see it like, oh, this is a big project because I use one big English. Scrape is not a big English, but like if you can make it simple, just make it simple. I know you understand. So give me trendy Nigerians. Give me trendy Nigerians. Send my videos. Send my videos plus schedule time, and then push online. Okay, that's good. So that is taken care of. Okay, get transcript, make the X post, and then that's cool. And then Google Drive link. And then this is good because if you have any friends, like people who are doing something like this and they want to like, oh, can you give me the code or like the framework, like framework or like what's the name? The workflow, the anytime workflow to be able to do this. It's easy to share with people. You can just share the file and then just configure it and then you have it. So now we have this. So I think so now we are so from actually wanted to talk about one problem. We've been talking for almost 15 minutes, not doing anything. See, that, but we've gotten some we've gotten some new ideas and which is great. So I don't regret. Let me get something to drink and wait. Otherwise, I'll just keep on talking. So give me a second. All right. All right, so I'm back. I won't be using my microphone, so you don't hear me chewing my phone. I'll be using the mic. So let me just turn it off temporarily. It's the photography website I have. There's no SEO, there's nothing about it. Bio, I don't even, what do I even write about my bio? Okay, experienced in AI, passionate about photography. Hmm. Hmm. Or you can switch to professional. Agree. Experienced AI engineer, passionate photographer. That's what I'm putting there. Hmm. Science and tech. Business or creator? I think creator. Something went wrong. Why would something go wrong? I have to start all over. Then, okay, just use my apply. My name, change it to LinkedIn. Okay, save. All right, I've set up my LinkedIn. Oh, I need a cover photo. Actually, I want a cover. I have a vision about the profile. Follow three topics. Excuse me. Let me see what they post about. Now I'm looking at Bill Gates' tweets. I'm just looking at the structure, at what they post, how they post. Oh, there are graphs. Interesting. So there can be graphs, there can be videos. Oh man, this is Bill Gates with the president of Nigeria. So interesting. Wait, why is the guy getting a lot of awards in Africa? Is this not Ethiopia? And this is Ethiopia. So he was given an award in Ethiopia. He was given an award in Ethiopia. And then also got one from Nigeria. Hmm. Grok, imagine, is now free worldwide. What are people saying? I'm not commenting. I want to see what people are saying. Imagine. Oh, Grok Imagine is video, I think video and image generation. Okay. So we now have our Twitter account. Good.
For your to is highlight the content info here. Then I will go real to that page. Your first shipping reels from not your page. And click on the channel to speak here. To have to start. Consider how to find here and getting data. Does it be second? Consider how to accidents between and reels. On not your page here. Here getting code is being read. Cover code. Alpha. Username. Post your comment. Pass comment will be post of this reel. No like and the data time. Reels will set. Here. Get it now. To go on. Anytime. I can with the scroll down to the area, copy the link.
How many percentage is the battery at? I'm not sure if it's charging or if it's just stagnant. 69. Okay.
Here, go back to workflow, and here, high size for HTTP. Request them. Then here, I'll pay it, and click on execute step, consider executing on node. And here reading of embryos, we just create saying at 5 to register the input level ready. Consider our progress running here. This is also an element. This is a tool to screen is progress. All you have to do is add enter one is here, then out. The number of reels to screen, in first screen. The reels from that's your page. The screen content is on the screen here. Do that.
Let me see what links I don't need. I need to remove. Okay, Instagram. We have this name. I think I need to modify this table. Because the output I'm getting on this table, let me see, Jason, is succeeded. It is not what I'm looking for. This is not the output I'm expecting. Okay, so there. Also, I plan to get into marketing, like know about marketing and stuff like that. So we can also do Facebook. There are a lot of templates in anything templates. There's so much. But some of the templates are like automate LinkedIn content creation. You see, with GPT-4 and Dale. How it works automatically generates trending LinkedIn content topics. Oh, all right, cool. But the way it was, most of those LinkedIn content creation use AI generated content. I'm not looking to create AI generated. I want to just live stream and based on the stream generate the content. Google Trends. Automate newsletter creation. Okay. Send bulk messages from myself. Okay, so based on the ones we already spoke about wanting, okay, can we get like a post photos from Google Drive, search and post? Okay, there's no template for it, but yeah, there's no template for it, but I'm sure we can do it. So let's show you uh, uh, the okay. We were watching this video, but I think right now we just close it. Oh yeah, let's test out the screen. Okay, so the thing now is when it comes to Instagram, URLs we want to scrape. Actually, to be honest, we don't want to scrape using URL. We want to use, yeah, scrape based on search query. Search query. Yeah, so we are not using, yeah, remove this. We don't need URL. We don't want URL. Scrape profile rails, maximum results per URL. Run options, latest, search queries, photography. I mean, that's okay. Let's watch hashtag to get best trending reels, viral reels. Okay, reels, Instagram reels, trending reels, viral reels. One more. Okay, let's just keep this one. I think this one will be used. Anything self-hosted plus SSL setup.
Show you how to self-host SSL enable and hidden on a completely free browser.
We are done with this, so we don't need this one. Okay, so with Llama Coda, let me just put it into wait, I have so many videos. Wait, did I put this here? I don't need this again.
Well,
Convex ingest.
doing the word this video. And most importantly, of course, we're going to have this project. We're going to do our AI agents because AI agents are taking over right now and there's so much power behind what you're doing. Agents consist of three important things, right? Three important.
Mr. Beast in prison. There. Okay. Okay. We have what is schematic. Yeah, I remember schematic and then cloudflare. And then we have this anything workflow as well. But I don't need to put this inside agents. VM. Oh, I think I mean we can't put this our cloud console. It's okay. But I'm looking at this one, Llama Coda. Not build me. Okay, let's test it out. Need me here. Receipt, okay. Mm, okay. We are testing out Llama Coda. We just found out about it yesterday. I don't know how well it performs, but yeah, I'm just checking it out. And what I don't like to check the most, my email. I don't like checking my emails. Let me see if there's anything. Oh shoot, man. So this was. I didn't see this guy's message. We want to go and check our new accommodation, and I just realized he sent a message for us to visit him at 5:30. Shoot, man! I just saw the message for 5:30. Let me see. Let's message him. Okay, let me check this application. Let me check. Uh, so it seems if I go out, so it seems if I go out of this application, the live stream stops for. It's okay. It's okay. Hi, there's nothing much. We have to do that. Okay. So I'm going to check out my new accommodation for like at least for the next few, I don't know, for the next few days and weeks. Just yeah, Airbnb. I'm using Airbnb, so I'm going to check it out. So I'll be stopping this live stream. We'll continue when we come back. All right, take care. Bye.